on YouTube? Mate here.
I'm Christine.
And today we are on our way to the gym. Well, like every day really. But yeah, anyway. So we're on our way to the gym. Christine's doing a full body workout today. And yeah, I'm just going to be watching. Sorry about that. So full body workout.
Some squats.
Chest, some back. And yeah, I'll just be recording today, I guess. I might do a couple of sets maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna get you working.
So yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have some fun.
Yay.
Alright folks, so here Christine is starting with a nice little calf stretch. You can see that she just found anything to stand on and she just literally let her heels fall off just to stretch the calves, and here she's going to be doing this for about 45 seconds to a minute twice. Moving on to the hip flexor mobilization. This is one of my favorite stretches for legs. Why? Because you're stretching the quadriceps, you're stretching the hamstrings, and you're also opening up the hips a little bit. So it's very, very nice. Like I said, one of my favorites that was introduced to me by my coach. Here you can see Christine is doing both legs. Make sure you do that. Don't forget, for about 10 to 12 reps. Last but not least, you've got Christine here doing some barbell squats with just the bar, and the reason for that is that she's still warming up right now, so she's not moving straight to the heavy set and literally just using the bar to warm up. Yeah, let's just pretend here that Christine is not wearing odd socks, shall we? So you did not see that. So yeah, she's doing that just as a nice way to warm up her legs, warm up the joints before she moves on to the heavy stuff, which you can see she's doing now, lifting 40 kilos, which is almost her body weight. Bless her, she's only 45 kilos. She's a tiny little thing. But yeah, this is her competition weight actually, because generally she's about 5 kilos heavier. So yeah, this is really, really good. She's going for about 8 to 12 reps for 4 sets. And in case you're wondering why Christine is in her socks, well, that's because her running trainers have padding or cushion in them, which most running trainers do, because they're designed for that. So just imagine if you're on your bed, right, standing on your bed, it's not very stable, is it? You can see that there's a bit of wobble because of the way that it's made. So it's the same way with trainers, and they are made for that. They're made to run, they're not actually made to lift. And so lifting in them actually makes you a very unstable structure. You're much better off doing this either bare feet or with some sort of flat shoes. So yeah, for health and safety reasons, you're probably better off just using flat shoes. But if your gym allows it and if you think it's safe, then yeah, that's something that I do personally. Okay, so here you've got Christine doing some Romanian deadlifts. So not quite stiff leg deadlifts. So you can see her legs are not dead straight. Her knees are slightly flexed. And yeah, she's just flexing at the hip, keeping her back straight, and her head is followed through just to make sure there's no tension in the neck. Okay, Christine's setting up here for some seated cable row. So what she's done, she grabbed the T-bar handle just so she could do this exercise. There's another handle that's a little bit bigger, but I really don't like it. It's on the floor. You can see there next to her left foot, but she managed to find the close grip one. So anyway, she's doing this exercise to target her back, so you can target the middle back, a bit of the lats as well, depending on how you're pulling. So here, I think she's more targeting the lats. She's trying to pull towards her belly button. She's focusing on pulling her elbows back. Moving on swiftly, and here you've got Christine doing some lat pull downs, again targeting those lats, just trying to emphasize on that, you know, hourglass sort of figure in preparation for her competition, which is now in just a week. Crazy enough, you can see here some nice little detail in her back. She's quite lean, which is nice to see. It's just different. I guess I've never seen so many muscles in Christine's back. So you can see here she's got a fairly wide grip, not too wide, but just outside of shoulder width for 8 to 12 reps again. Okay, now you've got some dumbbell bench press. So you've got the flat bench. She's decided to have a neutral grip, so nothing fancy, just straight up and down. She's trying to build a little bit of strength in her upper body. She's found that her upper body is fairly weak, so she's working on that right now, and that's the reason she's doing this exercise mainly. She doesn't really need it for bikini or anything like that. But yes, mainly for strength and just to balance things out, because she's found that her lower half is much stronger than her upper body. So that's the reason we've decided to do this today. Okay, and Christine here finishing off with some cardio for 20 minutes. She's going to do an uphill brisk walk just to burn a few extra calories really. So nothing fancy, just brisk walk, yeah.
Why? Okay. Alright. Just give me a minute.
No.
It's all good. So, Christine wants to borrow my hoodie.
You can get it from me in the thing, yeah?
Yeah, it's okay. And the reason she wants my hoodie is so she doesn't have to look at the bloody screen. Time watching. I hate doing that. So, I understand. It's cool. Lucky that I've got 2 hoodies, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah. God knows what Christine's doing right now. It's a little bit worrying. God knows what she's listening to, but at least she's having fun. Unfortunately, I won't be joining Christine on her cardio session just because I have to go to work, so I guess cardio will have to be for next time. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.